Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Raggedy Pack. We're about to watch The Amazing Spider-Man 1, Andrew Garfield's duo movies. We're just added to Disney Plus. I want to say The Amazing Spider-Man 2 just made its way to Disney Plus at the time of our recording, and The Amazing Spider-Man 1 has been on there for a little bit, so we figured, what better time to introduce Iggy and then reintroduce Corey to the two best Spider-Man films behind Spider-Man 2. If I don't say that, I'll get hit by a bus later tomorrow. So, boys, I know, Corey, you said you've seen this movie once. I've seen this movie once.
Yeah.
I've seen The Amazing Spider-Man 2 several times, but I've seen this movie only once. So, there'll be some things that I've forgotten. I know you have not seen it since its release. Is that correct?
Correct. I went to see it in theaters, and I remember very limited things from that movie. And I haven't seen the second one at all, so really looking forward to that one. But this one should be a good rewatch since I haven't seen it in like a decade.
The last time I saw it, I think was summer 2019 when I first discovered it. Shockingly enough, I'd only seen the Tobey Maguire films, and then at that point, the first Spider-Man Homecoming, I want to say. It's kind of trash. I forget about it. Iggy, I don't think you've seen either of these, have you?
I have not. I kind of tapped out on Spider-Man movies after Tobey Maguire. So, I'm definitely interested in seeing them. I do find it interesting that, like, they had Andrew Garfield do two movies. Then kind of, I don't know what happened, why he didn't like continue the role, and then pretty much in the same decade they had another I'm really forgetting his name, Tom Holland, then pick up the mantle of Spider-Man and then do a bunch of movies, Avengers crossover movies as well. It just seemed kind of interesting. It seems like, because like you got the Tobey Maguire movies and those are like the classics, right? We saw those as kids. Then you got like Tom Holland, who was like more involved in I guess like across multiple movies, and to me, who hasn't seen the Andrew Garfield movies, it kind of seems like an awkward middle ground, you know, like where like he had the role, but he like it did like they switched over really soon-ish, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
is there like
there is a specific reason why.
Okay.
And it starts with M and ends in unny.
Okay. Always.
The way I remember it is The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2 did not perform as well as expected at the box office. Meanwhile, Marvel, the MCU, was really going off at this point in time, and they wanted Spider-Man for the MCU. And so I think it was a combination of, if Sony leased Spider-Man to the MCU, they'd probably make more money than the Amazing Spider-Man films were doing at the time. And then there was some controversy with our Lord and Savior himself, Andrew Garfield, which I'm pretty sure either yesterday or today is his birthday, so happy birthday, King.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
There was some issue between him and the studio, which these movies have their flaws, but they, like, dudes on Twitter will swear on their mother's life that these movies are trash, and it's honestly comical. They're insanely slept on. That's what I'll say, and then I'll let you guys kind of figure out your opinions as you go, especially you, because you haven't seen them. But I'd say these films have a very cultish following. Mostly because, for the most part, it's Toby versus Tom. But
yeah,
the Andrew fans, like myself, are rather extreme, even though they're fewer and far between. But, you know, if Andrew gets his The Amazing Spider-Man 3, we will show out.
Like, are they done with the Tom Holland movies?
No, I think Sony's going to do their own thing.
Okay, so then that Tom Holland taking the role as Spider-Man is purely because like it's Disney behind, like, kind of like producing that, right?
Yep.
Okay, that I see the picture now. I will say one thing I have seen regarding Andrew Garfield, you know, like how like in I don't want to say just Hollywood, but like popular areas, like or downtown areas where they'll have like those people who dress up as like like superheroes and stuff.
What are you talking about?
I saw like the one clip of like I don't know where it's from, but it was like Andrew Garfield dressed up as Spider-Man, like out like in the city, acting as one of those like actors. And like he gets like tipped like $20, and like then he takes off the mask and he's just like popping off about the $20 he got.
That's
That was like a prank show. Have y'all not seen that?
I haven't.
No, I think dressing up as superheroes is dumb.
Yeah, you know what? I'm sending this right now in pack chat. Just watch that real quick. Cut it out. I don't know, but you got to see this. And then so yeah, that's the only thing I've seen regarding him. And also, I know he's which is I think is really cool.
It's an aggressive spoiler.
Cut it out. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I know, like,
I already
everyone-
did this with like the entire intro to the most recent Star Wars movie. Is there's like 6 times where I say Iggly aggressively spoils a future movie,
My bad.
and then Iggly aggressively spoils another future movie.
My apologies. Okay. I don't think I have anything else to say.
Okay, Iggly. I'm sorry, Corey.
I figured that's what you meant. I am looking forward to rewatching this movie with a fresh perspective because I will say, especially being younger and dumber, I was very more, I guess I'm still dumb. I was a lot more biased towards Daddy Toby and his trilogy of movies. I love those movies, and also being the gamer that I am, I love the video games for Spider-Man 2 and 3. And I felt like going from those movies to The Amazing Spider-Man, which I only watched the first movie, didn't watch the second one, so I didn't really have a complete I didn't give it a fair shot is what I'm saying. The video game though was trash compared to the older ones.
Wasn't that on the PS2?
This is like 2012, right? It cannot.
I want
be
to say I played
PS2.
it on 360.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I guess the worst thing about it was the web slinging mechanics. They just destroyed them. Webs no longer attached to buildings. They just went straight up into the sky, into the clouds, into outer space.
I remember.
The game like swung for you. There was no control over it, so just took all the fun out of it.
Yeah,
But,
I remember now.
Yeah, I think the movie was a lot better than that game was. So,
Well, what I'll say, having recently seen, by recently I mean in the last 6 years, I've seen every movie because that's what I was doing. Was I was watching the Toby trilogy, then I decided to dip into the Amazing Spider-Man films. The only ones that really I have any gripe with, other than Homecoming and Far From Home, is Spider-Man 1. I think Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man 3 are fantastic. I think The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and The Amazing Spider-Man 2 are also extremely underrated. And I'm really excited to finally get both of you to watch it with me on the channel. This is one of the fights that I've finally won. Star Wars The Clone Wars is next. You heard it here first.
they'll be fighting for a while.
But with all that being said, do we have anything else we want to talk about before we get into the first Amazing Spider-Man?
I'm ready.
I hope nothing bad happens to Uncle Ben.
Before we get into this reaction, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any and all of our uploads. We have several things going on the channel right now. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is one of those things in the works coming right now. That'll be in about 2 weeks from the release of this film. So be sure to hit that notification bell so you find out when it's coming. We'll also have full-length reactions to all movies and all shows available over on our Patreon account right now. You can check that out in the description below. There's a link to join that. There's also early access to other shows like Game of Thrones and the Star Wars films going on over there. So just check out the tiers. We would greatly appreciate it. There's also a link to join our free Discord and links to our social medias, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. And with all that, let's get into this bad boy.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
I love it. I'm so turned.
It's just a logo. Columbia is all that takes?
The
Yup.
music though.
Okay.
Yup.
Oh, get it off my screen.
Don't be afraid.
Ugh. It's getting crawling, dude.
The dichotomy of you not liking spiders but Spider-Man being your favorite is insane.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah. Oh, boots.
There's a
Got
bait.
him. Oh,
Doesn't look
okay.
good.
Someone broke in. The secret.
False bottom. Racing all
Hate
the.
erasing chalkboards.
Oh,
A spider.
got some research going on with spiders.
Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen Peter Parker's parents.
You're gonna stay with Aunt May and Uncle Ben for a little while.
Okay.
I want to go with
Your
you.
boy Uncle Ben, Igloo.
Yeah. Can't forget Aunt May either.
Isn't that crust on his sandwiches?
Be good.
Yeah, something bad's gonna happen now.
Yo.
And that's
fast
it. Oh, we're
forward.
just in present time? Okay.
2012. Oh,
Oh.
Morning, Flash.
Cool. Can you take pictures of my boyfriend's car?
Wow.
That's
I really
crazy.
want to frame a good one for his birthday.
Don't say yes.
Wow, that's such a nice thought.
He's so cool.
Yes, sir.
Skateboard like 2 feet?
Yeah.
Keep it off the ground.
Okay.
Wheels up.
Not in front of the locker. What is this?
Some bullying going on.
Cult initiation.
Oh.
Oh my god.
What is
Not the
Eugene
underwear.
mean?
I think that's his government
That's his-
name.
Yeah, his real name. That's why he goes by his Flash.
Still not taking the picture.
Okay, you'd have to kick the camera. What the hell?
I just want to know if you know your name.
Ooh.
Peter. Parker. Peter Parker.
Okay, good.
Is that Riz Stacy?
How's the other guy look?
Oh, he knows.
Can't fool him.
I know a right cross when I see one. Yes or no? Do I have to call somebody's father?
I've never understood like putting raw meat.
No, I wouldn't tell your Aunt
In
May.
It's
your
cold,
face.
I assume.
Pity the poor
Yeah,
kid
but
who'd
like,
have to
it's
suffer
raw
her
meat.
Plumbers don't fix.
There's something.
Do you know what that is?
Some guy who worked with your dad, I guess.
Dr. Connors. Missing the arm.
Something secret?
Hope he. Oh, I was
Oh.
gonna say, I hope he doesn't get bit by a spider. Reaching in there.
It's just been in there the whole time. Okay. All right.
I like
Gotta
that.
lock the door.
High tech.
What is this?
What does it mean?
The numbers,
The
Mason.
decay rate algorithm.
She's pretty.
You have one class with her, and you make her your wallpaper.
Touching.
Yeah.
And so I'm being.
He's already messed up. Oh, okay.
Plane crash.
Yeah, expected that.
Bing.
Doesn't look evil at all.
No?
No.
His name's first and last name starts with the same letters, so he's definitely evil.
Peter Parker?
What?
Can I help you?
Hmm?
I don't know. I'm here.
You are here for the internship.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, Mr. Guevara.
Should have picked a better name.
Donata.
Welcome to Oscorp. The Oscorp Tower houses
Seemed too
108
easy.
floors of
Welcome to Oscorp. My name's Gwen Stacy. I'm a senior at Midtown
Okay.
Science. and
Nani?
also intern to Dr.
That's
Connors.
awkward.
So I'll be with you for the duration of your visit. Then
Oh, that's tough.
Poor
Kind of messed
Rodrigo.
up. He just misses out on his internship because of Peter.
come around this way.
Well,
Sucks.
there'll be more internships.
Okay.
Cross species genetics.
Who said that?
Rodrigo.
Person gets Parkinson's when the second.
Who's
Sure
first?
about that?
I'm pretty sure. If you'd like to gather
What's
around.
that?
Welcome to Oscorp's
Don't like
Tree
it.
of Life.
Oscorp's Tree of Life, obviously.
Immense. At Oscorp,
I wasn't sure who the antagonist for the film was going to be, but I see what this is going.
Yeah?
What are you doing?
Is it Gwen?
Yeah.
Rigo?
No, my answer is something different.
Oh yeah. I work here. I don't work here. I was gonna say I work here, but it seems like you in fact do work here, so you know that I don't in fact work here.
Are you following me?
Speech 100.
I'm not following you. No, I'm not. I had no idea.
Riz 100.
I just snuck in. Sorry.
Oh. Oh, same symbol. That wasn't a friendly look.
Nope.
I thought it was rather nice, actually. The way he made eye contact and held it.
I
Intimate.
mean, you don't say something.
It's just respecting the moment.
Okay, 2012.
What was
what is that?
2012?
This, this like how the door lock. Man, I had to like do like an iPhone like password. Redo the directions. Okay,
It's just that easy.
it's just that easy.
Professional shoulder surfer. No. Please.
You'll be all right.
Would you rock in this room if you knew it meant you could become Spider-Man?
Yes.
What feels like 10% chance?
Yeah, I'd have to take the chance, but I'd be terrified.
Oh. Okay.
I'd probably
Oh.
pass out at this point.
He's handling it pretty fine.
Yeah. It's just built different.
Hmm. What happened to staying with the group?
All right, give me the badge.
Oh man.
Give it to me.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Hmm. Okay.
That's cool on the bottom of the skateboard.
They don't. Is he gonna mug him?
That's an interesting sleeping position.
Okay.
Nice coaster. Condensation.
Okay. Interesting. Oh no.
Man, I'm sorry. Man, I'm sorry.
Not a skateboard.
Oh man, no, not my board. Please, dude, no.
Man. Gotta pay for that. Oh, okay.
Oh man.
Surprised he didn't get arrested.
He's late for dinner. So he's
Hmm.
about to be arrested.
Hey.
Grounded.
No, I'm sorry. No, what?
Ooh,
Crazy.
Mr. Miyagi.
Wish I could do that in my car half the time.
You got bugs in your car?
Fly, Peter.
Man, sweating. Okay. What is that? Toast?
Meatloaf.
Oh.
This beats all other meatloafs.
I hate meatloaf.
Something is very
I like meatloaf.
How? It's beef. Okay. He's got appetite. Oh.
Horrible.
Okay. That's kind of disgusting.
It's really disgusting.
Man's gonna shoot web out his neck.
Is it coming out of his nipples?
Oh. It was just chilling the whole time.
I was like, well, that makes a lot of sense.
That reaction time.
I just
Forgot about
destroyed it.
It's too strong for his own
Okay.
good. Oh no.
You're messing up.
They need a plumber.
Yeah.
Just shoot some of your web on it, bro. Be alright. That's how I feel.
Look up your symptoms.
WebMD this.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna find what you're looking for there, buddy.
You might have cancer.
Might need to go to Google. Bing ain't cutting it. What?
Okay. Nice.
Do you want to turn on sticky keys?
Oh my god.
What, do you just look him up in
You don't
a
remember me?
phone book?
Was his address in the back of his book?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I feel
I'm sure you're a
that
very
doesn't seem
nice
safe.
man, but this is a...
I'm Richard Parker's son.
Hmm. Can't be out here revealing that.
I don't understand.
extraordinary. How did you come up with this?
Just came to him.
Thank you.
Not gonna admit you plagiarized your dad.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Nice
Oh
layup.
no. Nice.
That first block layup was when you go in for a driving dunk animation.
Honestly, yeah.
One sec.
Dunk on him.
Really has unpluckable Hall of Fame.
Ooh. Oh. Disrespect.
I bring it! Come on, Parker! Come on!
Travel. That's the 50.
Charging foul as well. Okay, Shaq.
Yeah, he just shacked that backboard. Barbecue chicken.
They're not gonna make us pay for the back.
Yo, Uncle Ben's kind of out of pocket right now.
Well, thanks to this little.
Give us a line, Uncle Ben.
Just lurking in the background there.
She looks familiar. She's the girl in your
She's
computer.
looking. Don't say that too
Got you on
loud.
his
Shh.
computer.
Oh my god.
I'm his probation officer.
Exposed.
Don't forget Aunt May.
Oh my god.
Uncle Ben, man, he's just got that
Anti-Riz.
Riz on him. Anti-Riz.
He's a pathological liar. Thought you were someone else. So he must have seen. I was touching up.
Why would you have?
Touching himself.
Okay.
I was. I'm not gonna answer that.
Did you get expelled?
Or we could do something else. Or we
Yeah,
could,
yeah.
You know, I mean, like we could.
Yeah.
Spaghetti.
Yeah.
Yeah, either one.
When you ask Igley to buy a game on the Steam sale.
All right. Good. Sounds good.
That
Alright, Marvel's
you know you're
Avengers.
never gonna play.
Okay. I can't right now. I can't right now. I'm so busy right now.
Hearts of Iron 4,
maybe,
Marvel's Adventure is still ours.
I bought you that game.
Yeah, just,
Some other.
time. All right.
The only reason you're playing the Star Wars The Old Republic is because it's free.
True. Until you buy DLC and microtransactions. Nice.
L.
How are you Spider-Man and still mess up a trick? I remember this part from the movie vividly, for whatever
Skate
reason.
3, baby. Skate 4 when? Oh, Corey, this might give you
God.
some PTSD.
Oh my god.
I can't muscle up like that.
That's more than a muscle up.
Explosive muscle up.
It's a body up.
Oh, he's learning from the masters. That's actually honestly, it's a pretty fun little training montage.
Yeah, cool way to get introduced to swinging, climbing, skating. That was some air, bro.
Yeah. Can he shoot web naturally though? I actually don't know.
So you're gonna quickly discover that this movie has the best web swinging in all the Spider-Man movies.
I remember that.
You can imagine my envy. We're trying to harness this.
He said what we were all thinking.
Transfer it into our host subject, Freddy, the three-legged mouse.
My boy Freddy.
Let's go, Freddy.
Enter the algorithm now.
Did you pick up
2012
Aunt
was
May?
wild.
Take that.
Oh, what time? What time's on the phone? Wow,
System ready for gene insertion.
disrespectful.
Human generation successful.
Extraordinary.
Sublime! He totally didn't pick up Aunt May.
Yeah, kind of messed up.
Hey, he believed that if you could do good things for other people, you had a moral obligation to
Give
do
us the
those
good.
things.
Give us the line.
That's what's at stake here. Not choice, responsibility.
Ooh, he's warming up.
Hmm.
He's in the lab.
Where are you going? Peter, come back here, please.
Oh no,
Okay.
he broke another backboard.
Gotta pay for that one though. Man, the bugs are gonna get in.
That sucks.
But Daddy didn't give you enough milk money today?
Oh wow.
We're talking about 2 cents.
Just step aside, kid.
Come on, T-Bone. Ooh.
He didn't take a penny.
Oh. Oh. Okay, he hooked him up though.
Hey, he's a bro.
I mean, I honestly, he kind of deserved it.
Deserved.
Somebody stop that guy! Hey, kid, little help?
Oh, now you want to ask for help?
This seeming very familiar.
Don't do it. It's a canon
It's,
event.
yeah, I was just about to say that. It's canon
I'm
event.
sorry, I took your line.
It's okay.
Honestly, I don't fully remember how it happened in the Toby movie, but like this one, it was kind of his fault because he ran out and then Uncle Ben went looking for him, so it just hurts a lot more.
Uncle Ben.
Rest in peace, Uncle Ben.
Ambulance!
The last interaction they had was an argument too.
That stings. And he didn't even give us the line.
Well, at least he said responsibility.
Yeah. Pretty much the same thing, but not in the same words.
We'll see what they turn up. Tattooed on his left hand.
Hmm. Terrible tattoo, what the hell? Oh man, he's gonna listen to his voicemail. That's sad.
What does Flash want?
Hey, Parker. Hey, come on, man. I just want to talk.
Okay.
Peter.
He needs up.
Yeah. One for a lot more than just questioning.
Yeah.
I asked you a question, man. Vicky, no! That's a gun. You gonna kill me too?
Okay.
Percent parkour.
I love it.
Yeah, follow him.
At that point, is it worth
Climbing
it?
upside down. No. He's out of their league. Trust me,
Me
you do
on-
not want to fight this guy on a rooftop.
Yeah, me on Spider-Man PS5 in 2 months.
Oh,
He has a star.
He's
tattooed
good.
On his left hand.
oh.
Into the ring, dude.
Okay. Luchadors?
I've seen you
Little fan service action.
Means he needs a mask.
Nice.
That's looking like a good idea.
I respect the beanie, dude.
Was that the Night Crusader? Cruzado? Yeah, Night Crusader, baby. That's a tough wrestling name.
He still has the beanie. My man's putting in his watch? Oh. Oh.
Yeah, so Toby's Spider-Man is the only one who has organic web.
Yeah. Okay. It's cool that's like an actual thing. Based from the same research. It makes sense.
You ready, baby?
Well, what if you just miss? What if it just doesn't work out? I feel like there's a better way to test it than just going off a building.
You ready?
One finger? Alright. Where's your mask? Okay.
Best web swinging.
Banana game.
That's pretty good.
170 to 180 pounds.
Okay.
Shoulder length, blonde hair. Last seen on foot heading east.
When are him and Gwen supposed to get something?
Eventually, at a certain date.
An undefined.
Yeah, or they could do something else.
Yeah. Uncle Ben really just put a hamper on things.
I was gonna crash that helicopter.
Yeah, what if you just knocked the helicopter off balance? Oh. You just don't care about him at that point?
It doesn't affect frequency, but it's totally a factor in momentum.
Okay. Sunglass lenses?
Yeah.
Man, it just has the homebrew cosplay.
It's the goat scene right here.
Oh. Okay.
Empire State in the background. Love it.
2012 is wild.
I was just thinking the same thing.
I mean, no, that's actually... Oh.
You know, in the future, if you're gonna steal cars, don't dress like a car thief, man.
Yeah, just like a guy in spandex.
Cop. You're
Oh.
You got a mind of a true scholar. I was going more for one of the guys who do the luge. Good thinking, good thinking.
He's
Use the window.
rolling down the window.
There you go, you got it. Whoa.
Oh.
Just let me go.
Okay, with the Herculana.
Is that a real knife? Yes,
Oh.
it's a real knife. My weakness, it's small knives. Just let me go. Oh, it's so simple. That was cool. What is this? Webbing that I developed myself. I don't think you really want to know. Come on, let me go. Knock it off, man.
Oh.
Come on, let me go. Stop it.
Dude, he just has that attitude and spunk. I love it.
No one seems to grasp the concept of the mask. Free.
Oh, oh.
Careful.
What if you hit the guy behind him?
He almost did, yeah.
Yeah. You gotta get going.
In a unit turret. Am I correct?
It's gonna be interesting. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say I'm still stuck on him freaking throwing a haymaker at his clock.
I was gonna say it's gonna be interesting when the guy has to explain why he discharged his firearm 5 times when there's someone else behind him.
Yes, I do. Where were you? Did you get the eggs?
Dude, he's really scatterbrained.
Forgot the eggs. I'm gonna get them now.
He forgot May. He forgot the eggs.
Not at this hour.
Just focused on other things.
Look at me, Peter.
Revenge.
Wow.
Your toys could be taken away too.
Okay.
Right, Freddy?
Not Freddy.
Don't talk to Freddy like you're cool with him, dude. You're the rat.
My mom's making Branzino.
Okay.
First date with
Oh,
parents?
it's apartment 2016. I didn't write that part down. I don't know why I didn't.
Do you think he'll forget about that one?
2016.
Oh no, he might
I
go
wouldn't.
vigilante tonight.
I'd forget about organic eggs, but not Gwen Stacy.
Oh, the reflection of having another arm.
Just the
Symbolism.
cinematography in this movie, man. The way that they, like Corey said, symbolized. Ugh. Turn.
He's gonna juice himself up.
You got the green juice.
Hit it for me one time, Kurt.
Nice.
It's all about those first impressions, man.
Gonna use the front door.
Oh, this is cooler.
Hi.
How do you know this was
How'd you
apartment
get in
216 from the outside?
You counted.
Fire escape. Your doorman's
Okay.
intimidating.
It's 20 stories.
Yeah. It's alright.
Light work.
Or he's got that belt on. Used to have that belt.
These.
Oh,
Wow.
lovely.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Mission
Right?
failed.
Beautiful.
They were nice.
No, they're beautiful.
I'm
Until you
sorry.
jam
Oh,
into
it's
your
impressive.
backpack. What?
They actually held together very well. You have your suit in there?
Oh.
What does she mean by that?
My suit.
Oh.
It's for dinner. Are you gonna wear that?
What's
That's,
what's wrong with
Dad.
that? Oh.
You must be Peter.
Dad, this is Peter.
When you look at him, do you see Willem Dafoe, Corey?
Dinner's ready.
I do.
Little
I
bit.
see
Okay.
it.
Hope you like Branzino.
Yeah.
What's going on with that arm?
Looks a little bit reptilian.
He's
molting.
peeling it.
So gross.
Honestly, that must be so satisfying.
Oh God,
Oh.
that's so weird. Because it's not
The
like
scale.
fully formed, I guess.
Yeah.
Or it's all gooey.
Oh.
You can see the veins. No fingernails, I don't think.
Yeah, like they look like nubs.
Oh my God.
Sensitive.
I would, but I always lose him when he's on the bridge. I'll make sure Dr.
What's going
Logan
on?
returns your call as soon as possible.
Uh-oh.
Okay, you want me to take
Ooh.
the tunnel or the bridge? Take the bridge. All right, bet we're gonna do that. Hey man, you all right back there?
Yeah.
Are you tweaking, man?
Ooh.
Okay.
I've seen enough scales.
You're having trouble there, aren't you? The head goes on the other. Simon, help Gwen's friend with his fish.
I got no idea.
First time.
First time.
The
George.
Jiff.
Did you catch that spider guy yet?
No, we didn't catch him yet. But
Oh, I did not put two together.
assaulting civilians in the dead of night. He's clumsy. He leaves clues, but still dangerous.
He's assaulting people? I'm not sure. I mean, I saw
That's
that video.
awkward.
With him and the car thief and...
If I wanted the car thief off the street, he'd already be off the street.
So why wasn't he then?
Getting spicy.
Eliminates, you see.
Well, obviously he didn't know you had a plan.
You seem to know an awful lot about this case. You know something that we don't know? I mean, whose side are you on
Oh,
here?
I'm not on anyone's side. I saw a video on the internet.
Oh.
I don't know.
What do you think we do all day? Think we just sit around eating donuts with our thumbs planted firmly up our ass? Think we do that?
Up your what, Dad?
Howard.
I think he stands for what you stand for, sir.
What was that? The fifth?
Protecting innocent people from bad guys.
Fourth.
Law and order, son.
Fourth.
That's what I stand for, okay? I wear a badge. But he's not protecting innocent people.
does.
Mr. Parker.
Let's get some air, Peter.
I'd say dinner was a success.
Yeah, they really hit it off.
Mm-hmm.
Us buds.
What happened to your face?
I want to tell you something.
Oh.
Okay. Changing the subject.
Okay.
I've been bitten.
By your love.
By love bug.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh?
Oh.
He's like, that wasn't how I was playing this, but
Okay.
all right.
Okay, I gotta tell you this one thing. I gotta tell you this one
Just
thing.
goes like,
It's about
I'm Spider
the
Gwen.
vigilante and the car thief, all right?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Smooth.
Okay.
Gwen?
Interrupted.
Gwen, your father wants you to come inside right away.
Oh.
What's he sensing?
The eggs.
The eggs.
I'm in trouble.
Is Killer Croc out to play?
Killer Croc. You don't actually think that's his name, right?
Is that not his name?
Oh my god. We're getting canceled.
I'm selling myself. Is it not Killer Croc? I thought
No, that's DC.
That's DC?
Yes.
It's the Lizard Brother. Very simple.
The Lizard. The Lizard, okay. Killer Croc is a better name, I'm sorry.
Killer Croc is also an alligator.
They're both reptiles.
Just wait.
You saying all reptiles are the same? Shame.
I actually don't know what the lizard looks like.
You're about to find out.
Oh, that's awkward.
He's so high.
Yeah, if I'm out on the street, I call that thing Killer Croc. Oh. Okay.
You're so lucky.
Oh, is he still lucky?
Yeah.
No way.
Ooh.
Okay.
Good hit right there.
Okay, the lizard, alright. My fault.
Help me, my kid is trapped!
Oh, I gotta save him. Oh.
Jeez.
Hey, buddy, it's okay. It's all right. What's your name? Jack?
It's a good name.
Yes. Let's get you out of here. Stay very still.
Oh no.
It's never good.
Now look, I'm gonna undo the belt. You're gonna hold on to that seat in front of you, okay? On 3.
Time to
Gotta
go.
hurry up now. Oh.
Put it on! The mask! It's gonna make you strong. Jack, trust me. Put it on.
Don't listen to him, Jack. It's a placebo.
Me every time I put on the suit.
Hey, good job though, Jack. You're killing it.
You're doing great, buddy. You're doing great.
Yeah, he's doing great.
Keep coming.
Oh.
Good save.
Nice, nice, nice. That was almost bad.
That's close. Did that have you worried, Igley?
A little bit, but I know they're not gonna kill the kid.
Who are you?
Do we got a name?
Spider-Man.
Nice.
Gwen called him Spider-Man first.
True.
Did she? I guess she did, yeah.
She said, "You're Spider-Man." Then they continued making out profusely.
Yeah.
Even after her mom came upstairs.
Yeah. The lizard. Okay, so he can turn back. Alright.
I don't know if you saw, but his arm was missing again.
Really?
Yeah. It's back to being a stump.
I am issuing an arrest warrant for the masked vigilante known as Spider-Man.
Wow. You didn't see the lizard man?
Guess not.
What did the thing on the bridge look like?
Killer Croc.
Real big, too big.
Yeah, I mean,
You gotta live.
if I had to give a name, you know.
Can't do that. I really like kissing you.
Okay. Changing the subject.
Keep it simple.
You're an amazing kisser.
Nice.
He's like, get that out of here.
Oh, okay.
You know, everybody always talks about being nervous about the first kiss, but what about the second kiss?
Okay. What about the third?
Exactly.
And the fourth?
Yeah?
No, I got a free track. I wanted to ask you a question. How would a predator track a reptile?
Oh, they don't.
Why would you ask
Most
that?
reptiles are at the top of their respective food chain. Did you know there's a rumor of a new species in New York? Beautiful and quite large.
Killer Croc?
Mess yourself up.
No, it's not yet classified. But it can be aggressive
Okay, like a crocodile?
if threatened.
So it can kill?
Hmm.
Oh,
Top of the
looking
food
a
chain?
little scaly there on the neck.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to ask you to leave. I have a new project I'm working on. I need to be alone.
Wonder what that is.
Yeah. What is that? Oh,
Freddy?
Freddy?
Man.
Oh, which one's Freddy?
Assume the one that looks like a lizard.
It's making a web.
Mm-hmm.
This is about finding perfection.
It's like Blake sent me this on Twitter days ago.
You should go find the caption and read it in the post discussion.
In attempt to redress regen.
Oh my
God,
2012 was
classic.
wild.
The vibrations, dude.
Interesting.
Like a real spider.
God,
It's like a guitar string.
It's pretty smart.
I love this suit so much.
Why don't you have it?
It's grown on me over the years.
Just wait.
Collect all the suits. Ah,
Just a little guy. It's Geico.
yeah. Why are they all conglomerating?
Is conglomerating the right word?
Like coming
Congregating?
together.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a big one.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'd say crocodile. Killer croc.
Heard a killer croc. Now get ready for aggressive alligator.
I'm getting stronger every day.
Okay. Oh.
Damn.
Don't take off the mask. Is all this Dookie water?
Yeah.
Nice. That super smell. And the wound. Open
Just to
wound. Okay.
disinfect that.
Yeah.
Caught him in 4K. Don't break the camera, bro. Oh.
Oh
He
my
knows.
god. You sold yourself with that one.
Peter.
How bad does he smell right now?
You should see the other guy.
The
The other guy.
No, Dad, I do not want Coco. Honestly, I'm 17 years old.
Okay, I just thought I
There-
remembered
there's-
somebody
there's
saying
nothing
last
wrong
week
with
that her
Coco.
fantasy was to live in a chocolate house.
You stop.
Fattening.
You stop drinking. You stopped drinking cocoa at 17.
Chocolate house.
Dang.
Open wound in Dookie water.
Yeah. I don't think anything's saving that. You might already got something.
That's like
It's been a
hepatitis, gonorrhea.
Perfect time to make out.
Yeah, I couldn't
Yeah.
honestly be more turnt in this moment.
Bug boy. All right. Still reeks of Dookie.
Yeah. No. Yes. Yes.
No,
Yes.
my parents seem to be leaving. I'm dead.
We don't use the front door in this house.
I can save them.
It really doesn't last that long. Okay. You gonna attack him at school? You gonna come in through the toilet? Wow.
Crazy.
Where does he keep finding all these lab coats?
Custom made.
Does he have a suit with him though? Nice.
Not the trophies.
Okay.
Nowhere to hide, Peter.
Ugh.
What, the sound of the nails?
Yeah.
Yeah, I getcha. A man's making potions.
It's cooking.
Oh, okay.
All these souls lost.
Me on
and
Elden
alone.
Ring.
I can save them. I can cure them.
Give him a weapon.
Oh, yeah, you gave him a weapon.
All right. So you don't want to talk? There you go.
Oh.
Make me.
Good idea, man. The tail.
Oh. That's going back really fast. Oh, what are you doing? She is brave. Mm-hmm. Put him in a cocoon. Oh.
Starting fire with it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw you out the window now.
Okay. Okay, yeet. Dang, that's brave.
Somebody's been a bad lizard.
Okay.
The goat.
Goat.
The goat.
I love this scene.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Stanley.
Oh. Guns still work. Okay.
There should probably be dead.
Yeah, keep firing.
Sealing back.
Oh. Okay.
He's Nikki.
It's Nikki. Oh. Wow.
Hey, where are you?
Oh my god.
There right now, okay?
The people in the back.
No, Connors.
I'm gonna get everybody out.
Did you hear?
Okay.
Gwen, you
Stubborn.
mother Hubbard. Are you serious?
That was close. Oh, it's so cool, man.
The first person shots, yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Ooh, the pose.
Down now or we will open.
How come those are live bullets?
Damn.
Okay.
Good shot, bro.
Dude was freaking camping.
Oh, he's cheeked up.
Dummy thick.
Even from up here. So why weren't they using like taser shots like at the lizard? Well, why'd they switch the rounds just for him?
Plot armor.
Okay. Oh my god. He can break those cuffs.
The reverb of Captain Stacy hitting the ground, bro. Like he's the final boss.
Oh. Did he see though? Oh my god.
Just going to town right now. Broke the gun in half.
Yeah. Oh. And it is. He's revealed.
It's headed to Oscorp, and your daughter's there right now.
Checkmate.
Yeah.
Hold your fire.
Okay, wow. We don't listen to the instructions here.
This became a horror movie all of a sudden.
Yeah. Alien. Jump scare. Oh. You didn't even feel that. Whoa, okay. He's got a long way to go.
We're sure they're clearing us out. Something bad's going down in Midtown.
Hey, you still friends with Matthews, that crane operator down to 6th Avenue?
Oh my god. He's gonna get the assist.
We're evacuating everybody. Who the hell cares?
Get him on the phone for me.
This random dude is gonna help save the day.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
It's unfortunate.
Now you want to talk about plot armor? How about those guys climbing those cranes in a reasonable amount of time?
Yeah.
Hey, if Boss Man makes the call, I'm getting that overtime, you know?
Yeah. If Spider-Man needs those big boys lined up.
This is actually sick. It's like Uncle Ben says.
Smart.
I'm surprised they didn't do that sooner. The music.
It's going crazy right now.
Don't miss. Oh. Okay. What a guy.
That's the dude.
That's Jack's dad.
Let's go, Jack's dad. I mean, you know how you're seeing like in the game, you just have it just shoots up to the sky.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's actually just cranes above you.
Oh,
you just
you're
can't
right.
see them.
It all makes sense now.
Okay.
No more
Right, so-
Batman.
Oh. Being choked out.
Oh,
Oh,
no. Not as web shooters.
The organics are much better. I mean, you already know his identity.
Poor Peter Parker.
Nice alliteration.
Mother.
Chill out.
He doesn't like the cold.
Chill out.
Oh.
Man. Let's suck to lose that again.
It just breaks off. Oh, it's coming back.
I'm back.
Bro, he's freaking Akaza.
Oh, man.
Oh. Don't say it.
3, 2,
Oh. Okay, nice.
Get the buzzer beater off. It's blue.
Yeah. Say bye to that arm. Oh, he's dead. Oh, those people down there. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't have his web
Oh,
shooters.
true. Man, he could be dead right here. Yeah, I sure hope there's no one down there.
I mean, they evacuated that part of
Yeah.
the city, hopefully. Everyone's out of the way.
The captain.
Captain!
What happened to him? Oh, no.
Lizard. The city needs you. Here,
Nice.
you're gonna need this.
Complete 180.
Make enemies. People will get hurt. Sometimes people closest to you.
Already happened.
Yep.
Leave Gwen out of it. Promise me that.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Sad.
Oh, my God. Looking good. You can tell Aunt May what's going on.
He tells everybody as well.
Yeah.
Got the
You got the
eggs.
eggs.
Some of those are cracked for sure, dude. Look at that carton. Funeral time.
Dang. She was talking about it earlier. About him not coming back one day.
My father died.
Yeah, I was there.
It was a funeral.
Gotta leave her out of it.
He shut off. He made you promise, didn't he?
Yeah. Okay,
He
she
knows.
knows.
That's what happens when you put two insanely smart people together.
Yeah.
They
That is
cannot
a power
smart each
couple.
other.
Smart decision,
Yeah.
though. I mean, of course, being Spider-Man, the people close to you, if the more people that learn your identity, the more danger you put them in.
What a pretty girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what Uncle Ben said.
Did you ask her out?
Kind of past that already.
I'm just no good for her.
Man.
Peter Parker. If there's one thing you are, it's good.
Gas
Anyone
him up.
has a problem with that can talk to me.
Uncle Ben's voicemail.
Peter,
Aw, man.
I know things have been difficult lately. You owe the world your gifts. You just have to figure out how to use them.
Nice.
And know that wherever they take you, we'll always be here. You my hero. And I love you.
Sweet words from Uncle Ben.
Has Flash got the Spider-Man shirt on?
He's a fan. Does he know?
It's a cool shirt.
I had that shirt.
Dude's crazy. The chicks dig him.
Man.
Yeah.
Sorry, Miss Ritter, won't happen again, I promise.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Mr. Parker.
Hmm.
Yeah, but those are the best kind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, class, open your books. Let's begin on page 1.
The smirk, man.
Yeah.
Was this movie in 3D?
No.
Man. Who let Mark Webb cook?
There are post-credit scenes.
What's this?
Hello, Doctor.
Who's that?
Did you tell the boy?
Tell him what? You should leave him alone.
Okay.
Based off the voice, I'm guessing that's Norman Osborn. Am I wrong?
I don't actually know. I'm going to let you guys discuss your thoughts before I give mine.
Okay.
Because I have very passionate thoughts about this movie, but I want to hear you guys before before I go on my rant.
Okay. So I'll say it again. Who let Mark Webb cook with Andrew Garfield?
Sony.
They should do that again. I already want an Amazing Spider-Man 3.
Well, lucky for you, there's an Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Well, yeah, but after that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Is what are you gonna say?
What are you gonna say?
Or you? I was gonna say I was gonna keep going on the thought. Like, is the Amazing Spider-Man 3 a pipe dream? Has there ever been discussion of it? Is it just fell through because the movies didn't do too good?
Here's what. So I told you what happened.
They didn't.
In
the
the
movies
pre-show.
Didn't do well. Yeah, the movies didn't do well.
Now this is spoilers, obviously, for those of you that have not seen the Marvel versions of the films. Since that movie happened, there has been a reignited call and idea for the Amazing Spider-Man 3 because Sony realized, kind of like Warner Brothers, like they're tyrants, but Sony realized everyone loves these movies. So, stopping myself from going on a really bad rant here, The Amazing Spider-Man 3 has been discussed in the Venom verse. So right now, Sony's made 2 or 3 Venoms. I don't know for sure.
Really? I only knew about 1.
There's 2 at least.
Okay.
And the rumor and the thought is, and it's the same with what was that one ass movie called? It was a Spider-Man spinoff, Corey. It was really bad. It's a meme.
It was a live action movie?
Morbius.
Oh, I didn't see
that. Was a Spider-Man spinoff?
It's set in the same universe.
Really?
Morbius is like a Spider-Man. Anyway, all those are supposed to be set in the same universe. So the rumor is Amazing Spider-Man 3 is going to be Andrew Garfield returning to fight Venom.
I love that.
I would... Brother, don't even get me started.
Oh, man.
All right, carry on.
Okay. What were you going to say, Corey?
I was going to say I did not remember a majority of that movie. When I said the skateboard scene was like vivid in my memory, I think that's because that's where I clocked out. And after that, like, just nothing was there. So it was like a brand new experience for me. And I really enjoyed it. Like Blake was saying, I think this movie does have the best web swinging I've seen. They got really creative with the camera angles. Everything looked realistic, unlike in the Toby trilogy. You know, they got some some crazy looking stuff there. Well,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, won't talk too much about that. But I thought the acting was really good. The chemistry between Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone, which I don't know about like when this movie came out, but I know at one point they were dating, right? So it makes sense. Yeah, good supporting cast. Uncle Ben, Aunt May. I forgot at the beginning of the movie that he was a little kid and we saw his actual parents. And one question that's still in my mind, and I don't know if this gets answered in the second movie, when like the glass door is broken, who, like, was it someone specific who broke into their house, or what was it, just kind of letting them know they're in danger because of their research and they had to go? Like, was it Norman Osborn's doing because he like needs a cure, he's gonna die? Was it Dr. Connors because he said he was angry at one point? I was just unsure of that, but
I don't know. I honestly, I don't remember. I know that in The Amazing Spider-Man 2, there's a lot of deleted scenes that we will go and watch that might have the answer in there, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, I loved the suit in the movie. I really loved, and I loved this the first time I watched it as well, Andrew Garfield's like his attitude, the comedy. He's probably the funniest Spider-Man. I know Tom Holland has like little jokes and quips every now and then, but I feel like Andrew Garfield is just like naturally funny. It works on the screen. He's just like so cool. That was one thing that threw me off when I originally watched the movies. He just seems too cool to be Peter Parker. Of course, he works well as Spider-Man. But yeah, I mean, I really liked him in this movie. Now that I have given it its fair chance and watched it in its entirety while paying attention with the boys, the best way to watch something.
At least the way they portrayed him, like he wasn't like a total nerd. He was more like just kind of like a social outcast, kind of emo, kind of ish. Yeah, like the main parts of him like being like nerdy was like when he was just like talking about gene splicing, and also like just going over his father's, like he's a smart dude. Like he throughout the movie, like he's portrayed as smart, handy, knows how to fix things, fiddles with electronics, and just understands his dad's research and all that. But like in terms of like portraying, he wasn't like your stereotypical nerdy kid, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
kind of like how more so Toby was, from what I remember. It's been years.
Oh yeah, that dude was a nerd.
Yeah, but overall, I liked it. I mean, I can always appreciate a different flavor. I don't want to watch the same movie 3 times just with different characters, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
And like, I didn't really know. I kind of was saying like midway through the movie, I didn't know who to expect for the villain in this movie, and I actually didn't really know about
Killer Croc.
I didn't know we were getting Killer Croc. I didn't even know much about Lizard as a character. This movie is actually very interesting to see after recently watching Across the Spider-Verse. I won't talk too much about that, but like I think you guys know why.
I know why.
Because like that was stuff that like kind of went over my head, references I didn't understand because I just didn't know enough about the Spider-Man universe and some like a lot of the villains, besides like the ones you've seen a lot that everyone kind of knows. But overall, yeah, I thought the movie was sick. And yeah, I can't wait to watch the second one. One thing that really got me that I didn't really expect to like as much, but it's just kind of like hit me a bit more or resonated with me a bit more on an emotional level is the dynamic between Peter Parker and Gwen Stacy. Especially like when we just think about like the overall, like since it's like just an established thing now, just the multiverse aspect of Spider-Man. Granted, that's not really a factor in these movies, but it's interesting to see those two characters be intertwined in different universes, you know? It reminds me a little bit of something I can't really talk about too much here without spoiling something very different, but it's a theme that reminds me of a completely different series that I don't know, like, is just really, really cool, and I like the idea of like two characters that are kind of like just across different universes, just always have their fates intertwined. If you get what I'm saying, that's the best way I can kind of put it.
Can you say the first letter of the series so people that are watching that know what you're or think they know what you're talking about can maybe pick up on it?
Z.
Okay. Well, that's a very rare letter. Nothing that starts with Z is coming to mind. Maybe I do, but doesn't matter.
Okay.
Just for the viewers.
Zone Fighter.
No, not Zone Fighter. Honestly, Z might... Technically, the title starts with the word "the," but the Z is the main word there in the title of the series.
Okay.
Is it animated?
But yeah. It's a video game series.
God, I have no idea.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's a full Z is not the only word in the title.
The Zelda.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you freaking weirdo? Who would say the?
That's not it. Like,
oh,
I'm trying.
I was like, who would say the Zelda, bro?
Look, it's fine. This isn't for me and you, Blake. This is for anyone who knows what he's talking about.
Okay.
This you know the game series full title at this point. Okay, but yeah, it's a strange dynamic that just resonates with me, and I think it's cool to see. But yeah, I think overall, movie is really strong. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the second one's gonna do. They gave us a little teaser, but like, there's a lot of like unanswered questions, mysteries regarding like Peter's parents that were briefly alluded to, but like we never got answers on. So I'm guessing like this was definitely like written with 2 movies in mind. I'm guessing maybe more. I don't know.
More.
You can't really answer that. Okay, and it just never came to be. So that's gonna suck to eventually see.
It's gonna be a tough pill to swallow.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, you can't call yourself a Spider-Man fan without watching these 2 movies.
Okay.
So I don't see why people movie The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is the final movie I need to add to my collection to be a true Spider-Man fan. Is what you're saying.
Yes.
I don't have to read all the comics and the fanfics.
Now somebody will be in the comments mad, but
speaking of fanfics, I don't think this is official art, but I'm gonna send y'all something after this.
Okay.
It's just funny. I just think it's funny. But yeah, there was like, I kind of want to talk about Dr. Connors a little bit. So it seems like, at least from this movie, Blake, you can't really comment on it without spoiling, or maybe it isn't fully revealed either. But like, it definitely seems like Dr. Connors, or at least was aware of the circumstances regarding Peter's parents, whether or not he himself directly contributed to it. I don't know. I think it can go either way, but when it was brought up to him by the man whose name escapes me, because I don't know, the man in the black suit
man,
he was like, what happened to him will happen to you, basically threatening him to make him disappear.
And he said Norman will like take our heads off or something like that.
Yeah, so the overall like the overall like main antagonist has yet to reveal himself. So it's gonna be interesting and bitter to see, like Blake said.
You know who
You have no
Norman
idea.
Osborn is, right? Historically.
Green Man, yeah.
Green Man.
Am I
yeah.
wrong on that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Yeah. The Gabo.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. I say that as I'm looking at the Amazing Spider-Man 2 like promo art on Disney Plus, like I'm cheating on my exam. Yeah, but the name was somewhat familiar to me. Yeah. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that plays out. One thing I do have a question about. Unless is there something you want to talk about, Corey?
No, go ahead.
Okay, and then I guess Blake gets a platform to like vomit his feelings through the movie. So Dr. Connors, when he's transformed, it seems like he's like not fully sane.
Yeah.
I don't know what his end goal was. But like it's like a Jekyll and Hyde type scenario.
I can tell you exactly what his end goal was.
Okay.
Turn the world into a lizard.
Okay.
He wanted everyone, once he became a lizard or generated his arm, he felt powerful, strong. He said humans were weak. He decided this was the next step in evolution for everyone to be lizard people.
Yeah, but like, it's every time he took the serum, it was always temporary. Like it wore off like within a day, if not a few hours.
I think he was trying to make it permanent by sending it into the sky. At least I would assume so. Because it would be crazy if he just like launched that off from the top of the tower and everyone became a lizard for like 5 minutes and then went back to human. So I'm gonna assume at some point he intended
perfected.
it to be permanent. Yeah.
Okay.
He added the final ingredient, chemical X, if you will.
I see. I mean, I guess, yeah.
That's the only thing that makes sense in my mind.
My understanding is each time he injected himself, he was obviously trying to perfect the serum.
Mm-hmm.
Each time he injected himself, he made it last longer.
That makes sense.
I would say, just from my mental understanding, that final serum was permanent.
Okay.
Like he'd figured it out to permanently make you a lizard.
I see.
He didn't perfect it to, just regenerate limbs, but...
Yeah.
I have a question then. Very important.
Okay.
So, did Freddy turn back to a normal rat? Or is he still a lizard?
He's still eating his homie.
Also, this is actually completely something I forgot about. I didn't have time to ask, but like, okay, so they're experimenting on like limb regrowth on rats with 3 legs, right?
Mm-hmm.
When they were procuring those rats, were they specifically looking for rats with 3 legs, or were they cutting off the legs of rats and then?
I'm gonna guess they cut them off.
How many? Okay.
I mean,
Knowing
scientists,
Oscorp,
bro, historically, are just
yeah.
You know how they get down.
Yeah, I mean, of course, like you buy a bunch of rats, you kill, you take off a limb. That's they suffer until it heals, I guess. I mean, I know like a lot of like rats are like the main thing experimented on. But I just wonder like whose job was it to cut off a limb from each rat?
Probably Rodrigo.
Oh my god. But yeah, okay.
Word vomit time?
Yeah, let it out.
Corey, do you have anything you want to say before I get 75% of the people still watching to click off the video?
No, I think I'm good. Go for it, champ.
The hate for this movie. If this movie released today, it would break box office records. You can't convince me otherwise. Everybody that sits on Twitter and calls this movie bad names because I'm trying to behave better. They call them bad names. You're wrong. This is, in my opinion, my third favorite Spider-Man movie. My second favorite is The Amazing Spider-Man 2. My first favorite, Spider-Man 2. I have reasons why, but Spider-Man 2 basically hooked me into the series. So I owe loyalty to it, even if it hasn't aged like fine wine. There's simply nothing wrong with this movie. I can't name a single thing wrong with this movie, from the way Peter Parker's portrayed, to the way Spider-Man's portrayed, to the way the villains act, how cool the world is, how modern, and like web slinging does not look like this in Tom Holland's series. And genuinely, I couldn't tell you what the difference is other than maybe advancements in CGI. But you can't sit here and look at this one and then look at Tom Holland's and tell me that Tom Holland's is better. You can't. Are they different styles? Sure. But you just can't do that. Now, Andrew got absolutely dogged by the Sony Marvel merger. Dogged. And I know, like, Corey, I'm sure you remember parts of it where, like, he showed up like press conferences late or something. Yeah. And so Marvel basically fired him, or Sony basically fired him. That part aside, when you have this looming juggernaut of an MCU bearing down on your back trying to get Spider-Man for freaking Civil War, I understand the pressure on why he would act a fool, but No Way Home, spoilers for those still watching that haven't watched No Way Home, No Way Home existing proves that the Amazing Spider-Man can exist and Tom Holland Spider-Man can exist. And them completely pulling the plug on those next two movies after The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is the worst mistake in superhero film history.
There's 4 planned?
There were 2 more on top of the 2 release planned.
Okay.
And it's very similar to my feelings on the Snyder Cut, except my feelings on The Amazing Spider-Man 3 and 4 are a lot stronger. Because there's proven success. Both of these movies made over $700 million at the box office. Both of these movies' budgets were about $200 million. Even after factoring in marketing. You're not spending $500 million on marketing. So they made profit. Now, did Far From Home, Homecoming, and No Way Home go ballistic? Absolutely. But now imagine both.
Yeah.
I'm sure you could argue Spider-Man fatigue, but go look at what Across the Spider-Verse just did. So I won't rest until The Amazing Spider-Man 3 is made. Yeah. But damn it, I will picket line for my boy Andrew Garfield.
I think if The Amazing Spider-Man 3 does get released, like after all that's been further elaborated upon in the Spider-Man universe, it would be the best performing Amazing Spider-Man movie.
It'll break $1 billion. It'll break $1 billion. And that's just, there is no way it wouldn't. Especially when you combine if he fights Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy's Venom. Like, the Venom movies make money, and the Venom movies are terrible.
Are they bad?
The first one's pretty good.
Okay.
Oh, it's mid.
That's unfortunate.
I haven't seen the second one.
I haven't seen either.
No Way Home almost made $2 billion. That's absurd.
That is.
And you know whose name's featured at the bottom of that freaking poster? Like second or third?
Andrew Garfield.
Daddy!
Isn't this spoilers? Didn't you like roast me?
I already prefaced this.
Okay.
You don't preface it, you just say it.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I'm stupid.
You are.
It is known.
But I mean, I like, we still have a whole nother movie to watch, but you guys saw it.
Yeah, no, this was great. I loved Andrew Garfield in this. I liked his portrayal. Because like it showed, we saw him go through a lot of like a hardship, a lot of trauma, a lot of emotion. I think his like, and it's like very reasonable. From him like being upset about like the mystery behind his parents, never getting closure on that, to Uncle Ben dying and him basically becoming a vigilante, to him eventually taking on the mantle of hero and saving the day at the end. It was all like, a lot happened in one movie, and it's all like very realistic, you know? So he was great.
I just
and I feel bad that he gets shafted. Looking back on this now,
my thoughts with Andrew is his emotional performance is something neither of the other two characters have been able to capture. Tobey does a really good angry Spider-Man. Tom Holland he's a great Spider-Man. I'm not like duking on him at all. I don't love the way his movies have gone, but I just think Andrew captures every single piece of Peter Parker and Spider-Man combined perfectly. The anger, when Uncle Ben dies, like then when Captain Stacy dies and they fade it out to him screaming. I wish they wouldn't have. I'm sure somebody was sitting there and they turned it all the way down and then they turned it all the way back up and they decided that all the way down sounded better. But I would have loved to have heard him just like let it rip.
You just want to hear him scream in your ear.
Right. Like Darth Vader style. Like, no. I would have loved that. But he is the perfect Peter Parker and he's the perfect Spider-Man. The other two do phenomenal jobs in their own right. But there's nothing I can pick from Andrew Garfield that I'm like, it's perfect.
I think a lot of people, or the popular opinion is that Tom Holland is like the perfect mix of
those Peter are Gen Parker, Z's
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I'm Gen Z, but you know what?
Tobey Maguire is like a good Peter Parker and Andrew Garfield is a good Spider-Man.
Yeah, I just, that's false.
I mean, I think they're all good in their own right as both characters, different flavors for different movies. The Amazing Spider-Man seems pretty dark and gritty compared to the other ones, which I really like. So
I would say what you just said is probably the logical opinion, in that Tom fits his universe, Andrew fits his, Tobey fits his. They all do things right in their own right. I just think if you were to put Andrew in Tom's and Andrew in Tobey's, that he would give the same performance. That's just the last thing I'll say on it, because I feel like I've talked about this now for like 3.5 minutes. But
you're passionate.
I am very passionate.
You've been waiting to let this out for a long time.
I have been waiting. Man, you have no idea. Me and Igley's DMs for the next week is going to be just amazing Spider-Man content. It already was.
You want me to read something else?
Oh yeah, let me go find it.
Let me go find it. I'm scrolling up.
Yeah, because you sent me like 30 tweets that I haven't responded to. Sublime. I sent that to you and Corey.
Oh, okay, that's what it was. Okay, I'll read. You want me to read it out?
Yeah. And then Corey can, or we're editing this. We'll throw it up on the screen.
Okay. MFers will sit here and lie and tell you this movie is ass.
And then it's a gif of Andrew Garfield in the sewers.
Yeah.
But it's true, man. The internet is wrong.
Yeah, I feel like it's just a what do you call it? Echo chamber. Mob mentality. Everyone, like, one person shits on it, so everyone starts shitting on it because it's the cool thing to do. And maybe some people have some actual criticisms of their own and form their own opinion, but it just seems like that's less likely when you see the same people repeating the same thing, like word for word, bar for bar, almost like it's AI generated.
So this response says, I didn't know it was bad until I joined Twitter. Like that, I had no knowledge of The Amazing Spider-Man when I went to watch it the first time in 2019 or whenever that was. And I watched it and I'm like, okay, why did they cancel the sequels? And then I'm like, wait, that movie was bad? It wasn't like a Last Jedi experience where I walked out of that movie vehemently enraged. Like, I was so confused, and that's a microcosm of what the internet has become.
Yeah, this is probably the last thing I'll say. But I'm on Twitter more than I should be. I follow a lot of people. I see so many hot takes of my favorite series, be it anime, comics, video games, anything, and it's the stuff that just gets your blood boiling. So many people just have wrong opinions on the things I like. It's insane.
It's so funny.
Simply
calling people's
put, brother,
opinions wrong, dude.
It's satisfying.
Objectively, yeah.
Yeah.
They miss something.
I mean, to be fair, they could do the same thing to us. They can say we're wrong for saying this movie's good, but they're wrong. So, I mean,
if we're wrong, type in the comments.
Honestly, help the
algo. And if you agree this is a good movie, type in the comments.
Type in the comments.
Now, just wait, brothers, until you hear how Hans Zimmer chefs in the next movie.
Okay.
It's simply put, the greatest soundtrack in the history of film.
Okay.
And that's fact.
Unobjective
fact.
Looking forward to it.
We watching that right now?
Honestly, I got the energy for it. I don't know if I would at 3 a.m., but I got the energy for it right now. I'm feeling good.
You're feeling good?
I'm feeling great. That movie puts me in such a good mood.
We'll save it for next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Corey.
Yes, sir.
What are your final thoughts, brother? I feel like Igley kind of stole the show and didn't give you the chance, and then I vomited.
No, I feel like I talked a good amount.
All right.
Said what I needed to say. I loved the movie. Wasn't too fond of it the first time around, but that's because I didn't watch most of it.
Didn't you say you went on a date?
I mean, I did.
Is this the movie that you were on a date on?
I told that to you and Igley, but if you just want to expose me like Uncle Ben, expose Peter, sure.
So Corey's the reason why there wasn't a third and fourth movie.
What do you mean?
he was too busy rizzing it up.
All right, but yeah, like didn't watch the latter half of the movie. That was my bad. And I kind of like fell into, seeing what everyone else said about the movie. And I was like, okay, well, it must not have been that good then. But actually, it was. I just found that out 10 or so years later. So very happy about that. And I'm really looking forward to watching the next one now. But I'm also sad that there is not one after the next one. So I'm hoping, got my fingers crossed here, that The Amazing Spider-Man 3 does happen. Those are my final thoughts.
We will bank on, I don't know, Raggedy fanfic coming into
Reach out to
fruition.
Tom Holland. Or record it yourself.
Well, I do know, I think the next Venom comes out next summer. So I'd say my fingers are going to be crossed for like a teaser in the post credits for that. That'd be tough.
Okay.
I just think
you gotta do something.
It just makes so much sense. I mean, and with Sony as greedy as they are, bro, like, come on.
Is it the same director for the Venom movies or no?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay.
Let's see. Mark Webb.
Mark Webb. He was made to direct Spider-Man movies.
He was.
For real.
Apparently directed The Office.
Wow.
Maybe that was just one episode. I don't know. Anyway.
It might have been.
I think that's a good spot to end it. We're definitely watching the next. Oh, he's only done The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, and then 4 other movies.
Wow.
Interesting. I think that's a good spot to end it. Overall, one of the best Spider-Man movies, period. The next one has its flaws, I'll admit that in advance, but this one's damn near perfect. So I think that's a good way to end the conversation with an unobjective fact. What do you boys say?
Sounds good.
Yep.
All right. Well, if you enjoyed this movie as much as we did, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss when we drop The Amazing Spider-Man 2, which will be in about 2 weeks or so. So, again, hit that noti bell. You won't miss it. We also have full-length reactions and early access available over on Patreon for all of our TV shows, and our movies will have full lengths over there as well. We also have a Discord link. Both of those links are down below. The Discord is free. The Patreon is not. There's also links to our free social medias, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Check all those out, and we hope to see you guys very, very soon for The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
See you then.
Yeah.